Hello everyone. In today's video, we are going to solve few more questions on profit and loss for year 5 students. Let's get started. Profit and loss. A company manufactures computers for rupees 35,550 each. That means each computer they are making it at a cost of 35,550. The packaging cost for each computer is rupees 370, and then you have to pack the computer. For that they are costing rupees 370. If the company sold them at a profit of rupees 590 per computer, what was the selling price of each computer? So you need to calculate the selling price. First I need to know the cost price. They have given us that they are getting a profit of 590 rupees. So selling price I need to figure it out. Cost price will be 35,550 plus the packaging charge, because that is included in the cost price. Packaging cost is 370. We will first calculate the total cost price here. So the total cost price will be written as 35,550 plus of 370. If I add it here, 35,550 and 370. Let's add it. 0 plus 0 is 0. 5 plus 7 is 12. So 2, 1 carry over. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. 5 as it is, and 35,920. That is your cost price. Let's write on the answer here. 35,920. This will be my cost price. Here profit is 590 per computer. So we have the profit given as selling price minus cost price, as we have discussed earlier. Profit is given as 590. Selling price we don't know, and the cost price is given as 35,920. I need to find out the selling price. I don't want this term should be here on the right hand side. I have to move it on left hand side. This is with the negative sign. If you move it on the left hand side, it will be positive sign. Let's write down here. Selling price will be given by 590 plus 35,920. I need to add both of them. Let's add it here. 35,920 and I need to add 590. Let's add them here. 0 plus 0 is 0. 9 plus 2 is 11. 1 here, 1 carry over here. 9 plus 1 is 10 plus 5 is 15. 5 here, 1 carry over. 5 plus 1 is 6, and this will be 3 as it is. My answer is 36,510. Let's write on the answer here. 36,510 rupees. That will be your answer. Let's see the second question here. Kunjan bought a second-hand cycle for rupees 600. She spent rupees 80 on its repair and rupees 155 on repainting. She then sold it to Lalit for rupees 925. How much did she gain or loss? First, she purchased the bicycle at rupees 600. So that is the cost price. On the top of that, she spent 80 rupees on the repair. That will include in the cost price. Also, she spent 155 rupees on repainting it. That will also include in the cost price. So we have to first find out the total cost price of the bicycle. Cost price of the bicycle is 600. Spent on repair is 80. Spent on the repainting is 155. Total cost price will be the addition of all of them. So let's add it. 600 plus 80 plus 155. I need to add it. Let's add it here. 600, 155 and 80. 5 plus 0 is 5. 8 plus 5 is 13. 3 here, 1 carry over. 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 plus 1 is 8. 835 rupees. Let's write down here 835 rupees. This is your cost price. Now he sold it at 925. Our selling price is rupees 925. Now you can tell me whether you have a profit or a loss. You have a profit. Let's write down the answer for the profit. Profit will be given as selling price minus of cost price. This will be written as selling price is 925 minus cost price is 835. I need to subtract it. Let's subtract it here. 925 and 835. 5 minus 5 is 0. 2 minus 3, you can't do that. So you need to take the carryover from here. It will be 8 here and this will be 12 here. 12 minus 3 is 9. Let's write down the answer as 90 rupees is your gain or profit. Let's see the next question here. Isha bought 2 dozen eggs for rupees 56. Since 6 of them broke, she incurred a loss of rupees 20 on selling the remaining of them. What was the selling price of one egg? This is very different type of questions you have. Please pay attention on this question. Isha bought 2 dozen of eggs. We first know that how much is 1 dozen. 1 dozen is total 12 numbers. So 2 dozens will be given by, how do you reach from 1 to 2? Multiplied by 2. The same operation you have to do it here also, multiplied by 2. So 12 times 2 is 24. There are 24 pieces of eggs. She purchased it at rupees 56. Cost price of 24 eggs is rupees 56. 6 of them broke. How many eggs are left now? Before that there were 24 eggs and 6 eggs broke. The remaining eggs will be 24 minus 6. Let's subtract it here. How are you going to subtract 24 minus 6? 6 has 4 plus 2. So if you subtract 24 minus 4, that will be 20. And still you need to subtract 2. 20 minus 2 is 18. So let's write down the answer here as 18 eggs are left. The cost price of 24 eggs is 56 rupees, which she spent it on the eggs. But the eggs broke and she sold 18 eggs at a loss of 20 rupees. When we have a loss, so the loss will be given by cost price minus selling price. Let's write down the answer here. Loss will be given as cost price minus of selling price. Loss is of 20 rupees and the cost price we have is 56 rupees minus the selling price we don't know. So let's calculate the value for selling price. Selling price is with negative sign. I have to make it with the positive sign. Move this selling price on left hand side. This will be written as 20 plus selling price is equal to 56. I have to calculate the answer for selling price. Move this 20 on right hand side. Selling price will be given as 56 minus of 20. If you subtract it, your answer will be equal to 36 rupees. This is the selling price of 18 eggs. I have to calculate the selling price of one egg. Let's write down the answer here. Selling price of 18 eggs is equal to 36 rupees. The selling price of one egg is given by, how are you going to reach from 18 to 1? Which operation you are going to do? Divided by 18. The same operation you have to do it here, divided by 18 here. 36 divided by 18. If you have remembered the 18 times table, so if you cancel it out here, the answer will be 2 here. The selling price of one egg is 2 rupees. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and leave a comment down below. Bye-bye everyone.